Good morning. Welcome to a very sunny Saturday morning in March. I am so excited because we are finally getting back to working on the van today. All right, let's do a quick working on the van fit check. It is supposed to be like 5 degrees outside or something, so I've got a winter coat, a hoodie, a long sleeve shirt underneath, and these leggings because I don't care if they get dirty, as well as the old Blundstones, comfortable all day long, and again, don't care if they get dirty. I don't want my dogs to get ruined though, so let's hope we can stay warm outside for most of the day. You ready to go? You excited?
Oh yeah.
In some ways, this kind of feels like when we first got started on the van back in October, because it's gonna start with a bunch of cleaning and just like getting organized, because the van's been sitting for months and it's like full of all of our supplies. So it's kind of like that first day when we started with demo.
Yeah.
Except for now it's just like cleaning and organization. So it's definitely a fresh start.
Back at it again with the white van.
Yeah! Since it's been several months since we have updated you on our van journey, we took a pause for the winter because we work on our van outside and it's been cold and snowy, and it's finally now, just barely warm enough for us to spend a day outside, so we're getting started again. Back in the fall when we bought our van, we parked it at my parents' place out in the country because they had extra driveway space, and originally we were going to work on it there. More recently, though, we've decided to bring it back into the city to Dan's parents' place because it's a little bit closer to where we live, so it's not like we have to make a whole weekend trip out of going to work on it. And hopefully we'll be able to pop over there some evenings after work as well to keep working on the van, because at this point we just really want to make some progress and get it done. Back in the fall, we did a lot of sort of technical stuff that, I don't know, it doesn't look like we've made a lot of progress, but the electrical is all installed. Our benches are built in the back. I feel like, we did some important work. It's still very much looks like a construction site. So I'm hoping that in the next couple weeks we'll start to add some of the stuff that'll make it start to feel a little bit more like a camper and less like a utility van. It's sunny outside and it's so good to be with the van. Maybe see. There's a lot of stuff in here. The first plan of the day is to kind of sort through everything that we have back here, bring it into the garage. We've got a folding table in here that we're gonna put our supplies on and all of our different, pieces and stuff, like different equipment, and just get a little bit more organized because it's very difficult to build a van when your van is full of the stuff you're trying to build it with. So we're gonna get it all out so we can hopefully have a very nice empty van. We're gonna sweep it out, and then the eventual goal is to start on the flooring, hopefully soon. But we're not gonna hold ourselves to any super strict timelines because that's just got us frustrated in the past. So the first step is just to clean it out. First step, thank you. It might not look like much, but this is a huge relief. It is so empty in here now and so tidied. And Dan has all of our stuff organized in the garage, so we've made some good progress here.
Okay, I got everything organized. Propane stuff is over here. Some extra wood and insulations over there. These boxes are our electrical stuff. And this is our water system.
Awesome.
And these are our screws.
Okay, yeah, I wondered what was in the mayonnaise container. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh yeah, those are like the ones we purchased. Okay, nice.
You were hoping it was mayonnaise, weren't you?
No. Well, I'm feeling good. I feel like this is a nice fresh start for our van project. What are we gonna do next?
I don't know, maybe eat lunch or something. I'm saying what we can do right now.
Yeah.
We could remove the wood from the kitchen area.
I want to do that, yeah.
Check the electrical. I think we can do that anytime.
The one thing I was thinking of with that is the cable that runs to the actual alternator isn't attached. Yeah. And we do need to add that one little accessory cable, right?
There's actually a lot. Like if you go look, there's a lot of stuff that's come unplugged. Like we have to fix a bunch of stuff, do some repairs.
Okay, yeah. So it might be good to just like repair electrical system and hope we can put it in a way that like future driving doesn't make it come apart. All right. Thank you. This is a long one. Okay, so what we're doing right now is we had mocked up some potential like lower cabinets in the kitchen area because originally we thought we were going to do everything custom and yada yada, and over our break from working on the van we decided that we didn't want to build custom cabinets because we are in fact not carpenters. So instead what we're doing is we're actually going to do like a fully IKEA kitchen, which will be kind of fun to experiment with. Right now is taking out the frames of the cabinets. I mean, it was just a few 2x2s and 2x4s screwed together. And we're opening up that space where we're eventually going to put in just like pre-built IKEA lower cabinets, which I think is honestly going to be the best decision for us. Yeah, because building cabinets is a huge amount of work and I think they'll look nice. So that's what's happening now. Thank you. Look at how big and open it looks in here now. I mean, on camera, it doesn't look that much different, but I think it looks great. Remove wood, cross off a list. Next up, check electrical cable, not this probably, but electrical repairs we will do. What I'm most excited about right now is that you're gonna show me how to daisy chain zip ties, because I never knew you could do that.
A little handyman tip for y'all.
Oh, okay, we'll do that, because what we're trying to do right now...
You'll see. They'll see.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll show you.
Just need to see.
Be careful, man. That actually blows a lot of air.
Okay, so rather than put the end inside, like you would normally close a zip tie, put the end of a different one inside and you'll daisy chain them together. There you go.
This is such a messy vlog.
This is such a messy vlog.
Yeah, so put one more in between.
We need one more.
That's possible, isn't that? Is it no?
It is yes. This is maybe not technically the best way to do it.
Okay. People are gonna see this and be like, why are these guys so janky in everything they do?
We could have built a shell. Okay,
I'm gonna need 2 hands for this. Don't do anything until I put the camera
down.
on.
No. Okay, I have an idea.
Okay.
Can you? There you go.
Nice. So what we just did there was kind of find a mounting place for this. What do you even call this? It's the thing that converts shore power to be able to charge the battery. So it is connected. You can plug the van in via this little black box.
It's called an AC to DC converter.
Thank you. I can find an Allen key for you, but I want to show the people. This is the situation. And this little guy came unplugged from here. Everything else is all good, but we didn't have it screwed down like the other ones because this was not yet in place. So now that that's in place, we can screw that down and get that all permanently fixed up. Then we just have to fix this one little cord, and all of this should be in working order. Then we can go to the more complicated stuff like programming our battery monitor, etc. But I'm gonna go find you an Allen key, okay? Okay. I think this is what you need.
Yep.
Nice job.
That's in.
Yeah.
I did it.
Yay. Okay, so now I think we want to start testing some stuff.
I forgot just how like physical it is. Like, man, I gotta start working out more.
I know. Well, we'll be working on the van. That's our exercise.
I'm gonna get a bad back doing this.
Yeah,
project.
I know. We've made our repairs. I think it might be time to test our system. Let's hope it works. Otherwise, I might cry. Just so everybody knows, those batteries weigh 50 pounds each. So that's why it's such an operation to move them around. I feel like months of planning and effort when it comes to this electrical system have all come to this final moment of actually getting to hook up our batteries.
No, don't build it up too much. It's not gonna work.
I think it'll work. I have hope, and I just feel like
It's not gonna work the first try.
that's okay, but we've had these batteries for months, and we've never been able to even, like, try to use them. So we're finally at a point where we can try, and I think that's exciting.
Well, that's great for you, but I'm the one that has to actually make it work.
I'm gonna help.
I really hope we got everything connected.
You know what? We'll figure it out.
I'm so worried that we're going to fry something. Like
Yeah.
Fry one of our expensive components.
Well, we're gonna take all the precautions that we know to ensure that we don't, right?
Well,
Like, we're gonna be...
I don't know what precautions I should be taking. Connect to one battery for now.
Okay.
Because we don't need to test our battery capacity or anything yet.
Yeah.
So the very first thing I'm going to do, so I think we're all connected. Hasn't been any sparkage yet. Our main power switch is set to off. I think the first thing we could try is just turning that on and seeing if anything blows up.
That's really scary, but...
Before we even try and power anything, just let current flow.
Okay, we've got, as you were saying, we've got all of these, like, circuits turned off to the expensive stuff.
All of our circuit breakers are turned off and there's no fuses in the fuse box. So nothing should actually be able to run.
So we're expecting nothing to happen. That would be
Ideally, best case scenario, nothing happens. Worst case scenario, we hear
fire.
We hear a short in our system.
Okay.
Like, what we're testing here is to make sure none of the positives touch directly to a negative, because that would short out our whole system.
And they shouldn't.
Look at that. Battery monitor.
It's doing some stuff.
Calibrating or something.
But hey, nothing's otherwise happening, so that's a good sign, right?
That's good. That's exactly what we were hoping for.
Yay!
So far, so good.
Good job. Nothing's blown up.
We haven't actually turned on any lights yet.
Yeah, I know, but that's good. That's a good first step. Okay, so we're about to test, and I'm just stripping off the end of this wire, which eventually is going to be the wire that we use for the ceiling lights, and hopefully the light turns on.
Katie told me to film her doing some of the work, so it doesn't look like I do all the work.
Well, we're an equal partnership. Wow.
I'm so worried for your fingers. I am so worried. Yeah, that seems safer.
Dan literally thinks I'm always on the edge of, like, massive disaster.
Well, can we do, like, a supercut of all the times you've nicked yourself? Like,
I don't think I've been filming those times.
It gets bloody around here sometimes, that's all I'll say.
Oh my gosh.
We can certainly say blood, sweat, and tears has already gone into the van.
Oh, yeah.
And we're not even close to done.
Yeah. See, like...
I just want to say shout out to the massive bird poop stain on our window. We should,
Good morning to everyone except for the bird poop stain on our window.
Okay, we probably don't want to permanently connect them.
No, just
but
like
just
a little...
take the one that says minus and tap it to the black wire.
Yep.
The one that says plus, you'll tap it to the red wire.
Okay, I'll do that.
If it lights up, then it works.
I gotta make sure these don't touch though, or that's bad. Right?
A little bad.
Like, am I gonna get electrocuted doing this?
Fuse is in. Fuse box is connected.
Okay.
So once we turn the switch,
Yeah.
it'll be live.
And I really hope I don't get...
Okay, I'm gonna flip the switch.
Okay. Let me double check one more time. Negatives at the bottom.
Wait, hang on.
Oh, there's a red light.
There's a red light.
Is that good or bad?
It's interesting is what it is.
Maybe that means that it's working.
I think the red light means that the fuse is blown there, but there's no fuse in there.
Oh.
Basically, it's because the fan's actually connected right now.
Oh.
Or not. No,
I'm not sure. No, I think it is. Do you see where it's like hanging? I think we did connect it there.
Okay.
So there's just no fuse where the fan is. That's the thing.
Try the light.
I'm really scared right now.
Let me do one. Should I do the positive? Okay, I'm touching.
I think we're touching it, but it's not turning on.
That's not working.
Huh.
Alright, I just want to try it. It works.
The fan's going! working! The fan is running! Okay, who knows what's going on with the lights, but this thing, that is motorized, baby! It's going!
It is definitely going.
Yes! Our electrical system works!
Makes the fan go.
Woo!
Makes us go.
Woo! That is so encouraging. Like, those are our batteries and our wiring and all in this little brain right here.
Wait, little.
This big brain, and now the fan is working.
It is pretty exciting.
Yeah, I don't know
Look,
why I
just
covered
bask in the wind.
Yes.
Just enjoy. I mean, we're already cold.
We're so cold. It's really exciting.
I still don't know why the light didn't work. We'll have to figure
Well, let's
that
see,
next.
because now we put that other fuse in, so let's see if the light works now.
Oh.
Okay, hopefully
Okay,
this is
you
mystery solved.
You have the wrong cord.
I had the wrong cord. That is so embarrassing.
The one for the light switch instead of the one for the light.
And the one for the light switch is obviously not powered yet because we haven't plugged it in. Okay, well, I'm gonna need to strip these wires so
More whittling.
You can stop recording in the meantime if you want.
Well,
I did hear a click sound, though.
it looks like it did. See?
Yeah.
It's a little scorch right there.
Yep. Lesson
So
learned. I connected positive and negative together with my freaking box cutter that I was using to take the ends off of the wire or whatever, and anyway, blew a fuse, but it's
One
fine.
fuse down.
Seems like we should be okay. Everything else is turned off, so I didn't fry our inverter or anything. You're good?
Yeah. It lit up.
It's going!
Oh,
Sorry,
yeah.
it's hard to hold it
Let
still.
there be light. This has actually gone so much more smoothly than I expected.
You were really worried.
Like, I thought we'd be at it all afternoon just trying to troubleshoot and make it work.
But it just worked!
You
Because
know.
you did such a good job setting it up.
I did a lot of research.
You did. You put a lot of brain power into this, and it works.
Yeah.
It really does.
It does work.
Yes.
12 feet.
Okay, perfect.
Over here, it should be 6 feet.
So, 12 times 6 is 72, right?
72.
Yeah.
12 times 6 is 72.
So we want 72 square feet plus whatever that kind of is.
Panels. Like this one is. I think we need 4 boxes of flooring.
Okay. That sounds good to me.
Each box of flooring has somewhere between 25 and 28 square feet.
And with that, I think we're going to call it a day. And tomorrow we're going to go out, hopefully, and buy the flooring. And then kind of get started on that. But it feels so good to know that our electrical system is working. Dan put so much effort and so much thought into that whole thing. And, like, we spent weeks trying to get it all set up. And, like, I learned how to solder. And we just did a lot of work on that electrical system. So it is so satisfying to know that it's working. And so we've stored our batteries away inside for the meantime because they shouldn't really be out in like less than 0-degree weather, like once it's below freezing. They should be stored inside. So yeah, the electrical is kind of wrapped up for now. It's time to work on some of the aesthetic stuff in here, get our floor laid, get our walls up, and get the ceiling done, and then eventually get our cabinets in. And once we have our cabinet set up, then we can kind of finish up all of our utilities, like actually get our plumbing system installed, actually do the propane, and get all of the loads hooked up to the electrical system, like the lights and all that good stuff. So yeah, overall a very successful day getting back to the van after months on pause, and I'm so excited to keep working on it.
Not a bad day.
I think it was a really good day. Let's close up shop over here.
How's it feel to be done the flooring? So you know how there's big bird poop on the side window over here?
Yes.
I named it.
No, what's it called?
The Duke.
The Duke?
His Royal Highness the Duke.
Why?
It just seemed dooky.
No, you. No.
Yes, it's the Duke.
Okay, okay.